Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy II with Kenny. Last time we returned to Finn from the Mystidian Tower after Minwu sacrificed himself to get us the Ultimatome. Once we were there, we were greeted with a massive cyclone just to the north, where both Hilda and I want to call him Edgar. That might be his name. I don't remember. Either way, these two told us that there was a massive problem and that cyclone was coming to swallow up Finn after destroying everywhere else. So we did exactly what we were supposed to do, and we found a giant mirror in the castle and used the Dragoon Pendant to wake up the baby wyvern and used that wyvern to fly directly into the cyclone. And we climbed up the castle that was somehow inside the cyclone, and at the top of the castle we found the Emperor, who sufficiently crumpled under our blades and magic. And as we were celebrating the win, we found out that Leon, the Dark Knight, has taken over as Emperor. So now our job is to go and stop him. So we've still got Ricard with us, and we as a team are off to Palamecia. But first, before we go to Palamecia, we have to go to Poft. So we're gonna go on down, and from there we're gonna go on up. Flare is level 7. I'm gonna start draining things. And I learned a bit more about Ultima, and I know why it's dropped off a bit in terms of damage. Ultima's damage is based on how many things you have leveled up. It counts weapons, and it counts magic. So, Firion, I almost called him Finn. Firion is going to have to do a lot of training to upgrade all of his stuff, so that Ultima can do a ton more damage. Because at the moment where he's at, nothing is strong enough for it to make a huge amount of difference. It's still quite a strong spell, but I'm going to have to go back and level up all of his skills and things. But here we go. There's the airship, and now we're not going to come into any damage at all. We do need to go over this way. I need to... Oh, it's over here. There's Palamecia. Let's go. Right, let's have a look. Okay, well, we can only go through one thing. Let's go into this door. And down the trapdoor, I guess? Yeah. Right down to the bottom of the castle. We're going to grab this chest here. Diamond Cuirass. And then we're gonna head on. Time to start leveling everything up. We're gonna carry on round and up these stairs here. Round and down. for an hourglass, which we know does the same thing as stop, I think. Back this way, and then down to the bottom, all the way across. So there's a garlic. If I can't find it in here, I should be able to find it elsewhere. Hopefully I can go back to the Colosseum now that I'm a bit more powerful. And I can go in. Oh, haste. We've been waiting for that all game. There we go. Right. Head down here. Down here. An ether. I can't hold anymore. Where? I do need to use some ethers though. And up we go to another chest with a buckler in it. Which is not as good. It's just a small shield. Let's have a look at... Okay, right. Lovely. Lots to do for Firion. Lots and lots to do for Firion. But it's fine. I don't really particularly need to have Ultima. But if I manage to find some spare time, I will do some leveling for Ultima and go from there. And then down. And across. To the third floor. Okay, up we go. Okay. To the left there's a chest, so we're going to go that way first. Down we go. Monster box! What have we got? Imperial Shadow. Oh, lovely. Do you know what? We're just going to carry on the way we've been going. I'll steal all of your MP. Oh, no, maybe we won't do that. Because he's undead. Let's hit it with a holy spell and a fire spell, why not? Get out of here. There we go. Jeez, with the thunder spear. There we go. Heal them of their curses. And up and round back to the other side. Okay, now we're upstairs on the 4th floor. There's a chest just to the left of us and then one there. Okay. Up this way. And then there's a chest here with the Saint's Spirit in it. What is that? Oh, we've got Saint's Spirits. It maximizes the spirit. And then up here to this chest with sleep grass in it, which I'm assuming, yeah, we've already got. And then we want to go up, and then we're going to go to the bottom first before we go up the top. Okay, down we go. And then into this little room here. Where I've got 3 chests, the Mage's Staff, the Healing Staff, and the Wizard's Staff. Right, okay. The Healing Staff restores anyone it attacks. I've got 2 Wizard Staffs now. Lovely. And now we've got to go all the way back up to the top. Oh, all that way. Let's go. Almost there. Okay, straight on left and up these stairs. Straight on up. And there's a dilly little chest there. Right. I want to... There we go. Monster box! Oh, jeez. cast life again. Heal everyone up a bit. Burn that cat to death. Because I can take a Lamia Queen. Get out of here. The Sunblade. Oh, it's very effective against the undead. Nice. Okay, am I going... Yeah, I am going up to the top right. Up we go. And into these stairs. Down we go. We want to go through this door. Ah, chests. 1 elixir. 2 elixir. 3 elixir. Yum yum. And then I have to backtrack. And backtracking is actually easy. I've got Maria. There we go. And now we want to go down and round. All the way to the other end. Now. Up to the other set of stairs. Straight down to the next set of stairs. Ugh, these things. Literally just at the point where I'm leveling up all of my spells for Firion. Because if I can level all of them up, that makes my job a lot easier. Once I'm out of here, I'm going to see if I can get back into the Colosseum. Because if I can, then I can go ahead and find another Osmos Tome. And if I can find another Osmos Tome, then healing my MP will be easier for Firion. Because right now, he's burning through it something chronic. Right. Up. And then straight up here. And then there's some chests right on the other side, so we're not going to go up to that throne just yet. Okay. Scoot across. Hopefully he didn't see me. Take out all of his monsters on the way through. Because if we take the monsters out, And they can't come after us later. Hopefully Leon will listen to us. And that will be the end of it. I can't imagine it. You know what it's like. You think you've gotten to the end, and you haven't. We've already done that before. We killed the Emperor, and then he came back in the form of Leon. I mean, like, he didn't come back. But Leon took over, so the Emperor is now Leon. Hellfire, Wind Flute. Right, let's go take him down. Right, come on then. What have you got to say for yourself, Leon? I expected you to come, Firion. Do you really think you can kill me? Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon? Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Power. Sheer power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they chose to oppose the Empire? Sorry? Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. You're alive? What are you? Not that it matters. The Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. The Empire? Ha! I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Ricard, what are you doing? You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Ricard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Ricard! Oh! Sorry, excuse me? Firion, what's happened? You're the Dark Knight. You'd best start explaining. The Emperor has risen from hell. Ricard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Ricard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. As long as the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess, let Leon join us, please. The Dark Knight? A rebel? I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please. Maria. Firion. All right. Oh, we have Leon back. The last time he was in the party was way back in the first episode, and it was all for all of 30 seconds before we died. Right. What's Leon got? Flame sword and poison axe. Ooh. I'm going to give him a sunblade instead. Okay, he should be okay. There we go, right. Oh, we need to go back in and talk to Hilda a second. Hilda. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. Okay. Tell me more. I've heard there is a place in Mysidia known by that name. Okay. The myths and fairy tales of Kashuan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It's said that those who enter the lake are taken to hell. Okay, so in order to get back, we need to go to the Jade Passage. But I think before we go to the Jade Passage, I'm going to spend some time collecting the bits and pieces that I need. I'm not going to do it right now because this episode has taken me just over an hour to record. But what I want to do... Oh, there's the Jade Passage Lake. What I want to do is I want to go back to the Colosseum to see if I can collect a new Osmos Tome. And then I'm going to try and level up some of the skills that my team has. Ready to go for when we get into the Jade Passage and into Pandemonium. So the next episode is probably not going to be anything exciting. It's probably just going to be a grinding montage, I guess. Which means I get to get the grinding montage music back out. We haven't used that since the Pokemon Nuzlocke ended. So, yeah, we'll get to use that. I'm very excited. But that's it for today. As always, it's been a pleasure having you here. Okay, bye!